All right, hey everyone, welcome back to the 10x10 project. Today we are on map 4. This one is called Hey, This is Library. It's a bit of a funny name. I think it's from a meme. I don't remember what meme it is, but it's another case of LunchLunch adding humor into his maps. But as you can see, we have a bit of a library aesthetic with a bit of slime. Lots of these, like, I forget what it's called, like stucco textures in the wood. As you can see, it is definitely a library, but it's a LunchLunch library, I guess you could say. In that it's really strange. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this map. This is, besides map 10, of course, this is one of my favorite maps in the WoD. I think this is where LunchLunch really starts to shine, as if he already didn't so far. Yeah, it's just an incredible map. But first thing we gotta do is we gotta kill these two Archie librarians, I guess. I mean, I don't know who else they'd be. A bit of an interesting fight, because it really tests how comfortable you are with archviles. You really do have to be very familiar with how they attack and how long you have until you can hide. It's a very interesting fight. Then we also have a secret here. It's a little berserk. And this music is kind of quiet. Oh, well, there's not much I can do about it. Alright. Okay, I guess this MIDI is just kind of quiet. It's really good, though. You can hear it a little bit. It's very tiptoeing, kind of... It's a very quiet track. It fits really well, but, so yeah, we have two different switches we can hit, that raises two different quote-unquote doors. And I think we're gonna start out with this one, because it gives us access to this, and a rocket launcher. Just gonna slowly clear out this room. Ow, man, that hurt. Luckily, we don't have to berserk anything. We don't have to, you know, be too sparing with our ammo spendage, because we get quite a bit of ammo in this map. Probably also gonna save this. And then grab that. Alright, nice. So of course when you grab this, it's trapped. There's stuff that comes out of here and here, and then I think there's more stuff that teleports down here, so I'm gonna grab this. Yep, herd revenants. Just want to get those arachnos out of the way. Yep, there's a lot of revenants. Oh, actually, a few more revenants than I anticipated. Ow. Not really having the best Doom playing day. Just making a lot of silly mistakes. Like I'd usually not make, but it's all good. This map isn't too ball busting. Maybe cause a bit of infighting here, that'd be nice. And this actually gives me some time to, like, visually just admire this place. It's just so good looking. Like, I could just stare at these 10x10 maps forever. Like, they're just so gorgeous. I have no idea how LunchLunch does it with the stock textures. in a way, I'm just as amazed at this as I am with someone like Mechadon. But I think his is a bit different. His is like more realistic. This just like takes abstraction to the like fullest. And it just makes every single map, ow, thank God this is here. And it just makes every single map look like a dream. So it's like 10 by 10 is just like a collection of dreams that the player has. It's very strange. Just every frame, there's something cool to look at. Also, I think this is the title pick. It's nice. Alright, so hit this switch, gives us this key, and then hitting this switch will let us leave. And I'm actually gonna enter from this side because look at this. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love a bit of gibbage? Awesome. Alright. So now we can go over here. This gives us access to the blue key, but there's a bit of a fight here. If I recall, a bunch of specters will spawn in here, and they're just gonna run around. And then Hell Knights are gonna come out of the sides. So, yeah. And I don't really know how to deal with this. I think I just gotta start firing rockets right away. And then kind of move back and forth like that. Okay. That actually worked quite well. Once again, another kind of stylized and like dramatized lock-in fight. LunchLunch absolutely loves those. And he does them really well. Alright, so we got, I think, one more switch to hit. Yep, we can leave, but you'll see. Got another secret to get. The final one. And now we can go through here. This is probably the second most dangerous fight, or possibly the most dangerous, depending on how you look at it. And I just want to stock up here before we really start things. Alright, so yeah, once we hit this switch, a bunch of crap is just going to teleport all over the place. Revenants, Hell Knights, Imps. Just the entire party comes crashing down. I think I'm going to start on the outskirts and just kind of work my way around. And then if I run into a dead end like that, just try to pivot. A lot of damn lost souls. Get out of here. Alright. That'd be a good time to go for the Mega. Really glad I saved that. Man, that was a... That tracked the hell out of me. Alright, nice. Got a bit of a safe space here. Now it's pretty much just clean up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I don't know, I just really like these lock-in fights. Like, they're very meticulous. They don't really waste, like, a single enemy. And, of course, the arenas are just really cool to look at. And they remind me a lot of Sunder. That's something that I wanted to mention in the beginning, is that you'll start to see a lot more of, like, a Sunder influence. Especially in, like, how the arenas are constructed. In a way, how they're textured. And just generally the, like, orthogonal nature of the fights. Or not the fights, the arenas. Very Sunder-esque. in probably the best way imaginable. I should also mention. Because you can definitely do it in a bad way, like being heavily influenced by something. It can definitely be a bad thing, but I think in LunchLunch's case, it's very good. He takes the best lessons you can take from Sunder and applies it in his own way. And like, look at these floor designs. That's something that he's really good at. Floor designs, the ceilings as well. So many good things to look at in here. But anyway, we have the final fight. From what I can recall, there's a bunch of these that open up with enemies coming out of them. There's a bunch of pinkies down here. There's 2 mancubi. A lot of stuff. So let's get started. Tip, imps start teleporting out of here. Some more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. My bad, my bad. See, I kind of want to get these pinkies out of the way. And then kind of want to push through here again. Take some more imps out. Target more of the pinkies. Clear the imps. Bit of a back and forth. I don't want to save my rockets for the next part. So... Ow. Might do a bit of this. Okay, that's actually a lot of Hell Knights. I'm just gonna rocket them. Okay, I like that spot, but I feel like I can get cornered pretty quick that way. I'm kind of intentionally trying to not leave too many corpses near the exit door. You'll see in a minute here why. I don't want so many corpses over there. I mean, I'm sure you can guess from that. There's more backup Archie librarians that show up. Alright, there we go. Luckily, there are quite a few. Ow, I need to be careful here. This is a really awkward spot over there. Kind of need to be careful. Should probably just shoot him from here. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, and then right here is fine. Alright, cool. There's 6 enemies left. That is the correct amount. Now, there are 2 switches we need to hit. There's one. And then, here's the other one. Alright, and then the second we hit the switch, there's going to be 3 Archies in each door that are going to come out, so... Yep, there they come. And this is why I didn't want too many Hell Knight corpses over here. Because that would be a big problem. Luckily, we did a pretty good job of preventing too many of them from coming over here. God, that Revenant. Whew, okay. It's a bit of a scary run that was. Couple of dumb mistakes, but I mean, it's all good as long as I get through it. But yeah, there we go. That is Hey, This Is Library. Absolutely stunning map. It has pretty much everything that I like about 10x10. The sheer abstractness, the kind of little tidbits of humor through the map title. It's really fun combat. It's a very hypnotizing map too. Like sometimes I just want to stare into the map and just like get lost in it, you know? Definitely very hypnotizing in that way. But yeah, there we go. That was Hey, This is Library. Very, very good map. Absolutely love that. Hope you all did as well. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on map 5. Bye-bye.